It was the black queen is called the Kandake, and in Africa, and the Kandake, the black king, is called the Negus. Negus Nagas, King of Kings, Lord of Lords.
Negus Nagas, not
Negus,
niggas. I know y'all think he said niggas.
No, wait a minute. Yo, you're gonna get me stretched out because that's where this word, because the word nigger, Niger, not Niger or Niger, none of that makes any sense. That has no etymological significance.
So is that a correct spelling of that word, double G?
Yes, the correct spelling of the word nigger is Niger, not two G's, one
G-E-R.
Yes, Niger is the original spelling of the word nigger.
They put two G's on it.
They put two G's on it to degrade the one G.
Oh, man.
Okay, they put two G's to degrade the one. What they're calling us is a degradation, but the word itself is not a degradation. In fact, the original niggas are teachers and prophets. The original niggas. Niger. Matter of fact, because I want to.
Wow, come on with it, man. Come on with it, man. Come on with it.
But I'll say this to you for the people listening. Go to Acts 13 in the Bible. Go and grab your Bible. Go to Acts 13 in the Bible. In Acts 13, you'll see the only time the word nigger is mentioned, Niger. It's mentioned in a story of how the first church was built. All theologians know this. The very first church ever built, the Christian church ever built, was in Antioch, in the region of Antioch, Syria, out there. This was all black folk out there, the original Syria, all black folk.
The first church.
Libya.
The first church.
The first, not the second, not the third, not
first
the
ever.
The first church, the first Christian church is in Antioch. And the ones who established it were niggers, Niggers, niggers. Go to your
and it wasn't called Eastside Baptist either, was it?
It wasn't none of that. It was called nigger. Okay? And so you go there and you look. Now there's a bunch more to deal with that because the etymology of the word nigger is really Ethiopian. What they're saying, when you look at the word nigger, they'll say commonly called the Ethiopian, known as the Ethiopian. So when you say nigger, you really referring to the Ethiopian, the ancient Ethiopians who were astronomers, architects, agriculturalists. It's this white dude, this racist, that's degrading our names. And because we believe in this dude so much, we say, oh man, we shouldn't use the word nigger. We shouldn't use the word nigger. Nah, you should always use the word nigger, because that is the word that defeated them. That's what, imagine a colonist, which is what they are, imperialists and colonists. They coming in your land to steal your stuff. That's their only purpose, okay? So they go there and they say, who's the king? They say the nigger right here. And some call us the nigger, the nega, the naga, and the negus. All of these are the same words. All of them are the same words. So they say, yo, that's the nigger, the king, right there. You go try to diss the king by saying, oh, nigger. Like you're going to degrade. It's sort of like saying.
That's deep. That's deep. I get it.
It's sort of like saying Michael Jordan. And then we say Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's one of the greatest athletes on the planet. Okay.
So it's all about so that word is so powerfully disrespectful in this country because
white folks are degrading it.
It's the emotion behind it and the real true feeling about the word.
Because white folk are saying nigger while they hating us, we don't want to use the word. But what we got to understand is that the very word nigger, N-I-G-E-R, that word means king. That was our word. So imagine if China was to invade America, the first thing they would say is president is a derogatory term. Anybody calling themselves a president is dead, you know. So
the president's derogatory.
You let 3-4 generations go by of you being taught in school, president is a racial epithet. President is not what you want to say. Don't say president. You let some generations go by. After a while, you don't even want to say president anymore, even though Barack Obama is our first African-American president. So it's this white, colonial, racist, actually institutional racism that's making us hate ourselves. And this is what self-hate is. You would think, somebody say, if you say the word nigger, you're hating yourself, you're degrading yourself. Nah. If you're not saying the word nigger, you're degrading yourself. Because the reason the word nigger is offensive is only because the white racists made it that way. We never said the word nigger was offensive for 100,000 years.
Yeah, most of us don't even know where the word. Most of us think they made the word up.
No, they didn't. That's an African word. Wow. Nigger. That's an African word, and it's associated with the river. Actually, with rivers and river people, the beginnings of civilization, basically. But forget that. You get me off into something else. Let me come back to your question. Here's what we want. We want sovereignty. That's what we want.
And explain to the people what that means. What's sovereignty to the people?
Sovereignty is self-governance. Sovereignty means you are independent and self-governing. It's not so much a thought. Like you first have to have. I
understand. Yeah.
Right, you have to have the thought first, but real sovereignty is I got my farm, I got my military, I got my schools, I got my own hospitals, I got my own courts and jails. Okay, so
and we're not allotted, and we're not allotted to have that.
No, we're not allowed to have that. The minute there's two things you could say to the United States government that will show you who they are for real. Two things. One, give me sovereignty. Return my sovereignty to me. Secondly, after that, if you to the United States and to the world, if we are not recognized as a sovereign nation within this nation, like the Native Americans, right, we gone, okay? And we're gonna put our resume on the table of Russia. We're going to put our resume on China's table. Do you know what these countries would do to have the African-American citizenship in their country? We are the most valuable group of people in the world.
Say it again.
We are the most valuable group of people in the world.
Black people in America.
If we went to Yemen, that's getting bombed right now by America, Britain, France.
And started us a country.
If we go to Yemen right now, okay, and say, you know what? We out of here, America. We're gone. You don't respect us. You ain't giving us no sovereignty. You shooting us in the street. Let's go to Iran. Okay, let the whole African American, the whole 14% of us. Okay, we're gonna go to Iran. Iran's gonna recognize us as a sovereign nation within their nation. We're gonna follow their rules. We're gonna follow their laws. But you recognize that we sovereign over here. Okay, and we're going to build our sovereignty. Now, in exchange for that, here's what you get. The whole NBA is with you now. The whole football, national football is with you now. There is all the rappers, all
so you can have everything, huh?
All the comedians, everybody is in Iran now, talking that Iranian shit. And leave America to its fucking self. This fucking country can't do shit without African Americans. Hey, man. They can't do nothing.
Hey, guess what? It'd be a whole lot of golf, and it'd be some golf on, and what else would be on? Golf and
everything. The whole. Yo, I'm just listen to me, my G.
It'd be hockey games on all day, huh?
Oh, no, not even hockey. Not even hockey. You can't have nothing without African Americans. You can't. Yo, who do you think the essential workers are? Big up to Latino people right here.
Big up to the Latinos, man. I love the Latinos. I love white people too.
That's what I say, yo. I tell my Mexican brothers and sisters, I say, yo, why don't you tell America, you know what? We all gonna leave. We all gonna leave. And we're gonna take our road building and our architecture and our cleaning techniques with us. Yeah. You ain't gonna be able to call a Mexican for nothing.
You ain't.
Watch how this country turn their tune around.